What does an executor do for an estate? Imagine being handed the keys to a complex puzzle after someone you care about passes away. That's what being an executor can feel like. It's a role that involves guiding an estate through a series of important steps to ensure everything is handled properly. Once appointed, the first thing an executor does is locate the person's will. They need to file it with the probate court to start the legal process. This step confirms the will is valid and gives the executor official authority to act. The court then issues letters of executorship, which are like legal permission slips to manage the estate. Next, the executor must identify and secure all of the deceased assets. This includes finding bank accounts, investments, property, and personal valuables. They need to protect these assets from theft or damage during the probate process. It's important to make a detailed list of everything, including the value of each item, to present to the court and beneficiaries. Managing the estate's financial affairs is a key responsibility. The executor must pay any outstanding debts, bills, and taxes owed by the estate. This involves filing final tax returns and settling claims from creditors. They also need to keep detailed records of all transactions for transparency. After debts and taxes are paid, the executor distributes the remaining assets to the beneficiaries named in the will. This can involve transferring property titles, writing checks, or selling assets if needed. They must follow the instructions in the will exactly to honor the deceased wishes. Throughout the process, clear communication is vital. The executor should keep beneficiaries informed about progress and any issues that arise. This helps prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. From an elder law perspective, the executor often handles assets like retirement accounts or trusts that may have special rules or protections for older adults. They might need to work with elder law attorneys to navigate complex issues like Medicaid eligibility or guardianship. Being an executor is a big responsibility. They have a fiduciary duty to act honestly, fairly, and with care. While they don't need to be legal or financial experts, consulting professionals can help avoid mistakes that could cause personal liability. The role can take many months or even years, depending on the size of the estate. It requires patience, organization, and attention to detail. But it's a vital part of making sure the person's final wishes are carried out and their estate is settled correctly. Executors usually receive reasonable compensation for their work, with court approval.